sides. I'm going over some chokes. I'm going over some arm locks. Yesterday we went over a little bit like a little bench wrestling type Kimura. So today is gonna be kind of like the same thing. We're just gonna go over a few things we might have gone over, but it's more like about like the motion, right? So again, I always want to try to isolate that arm back there. Okay, so sometimes if everything's easy, I could do it with that outside one and we're good. That's not always the case. Sometimes it's a little bit hard and I can't get it. I gotta use the one that's by his hip. So it's like I sit out, then I'll take the one out here tight to me and then step up. Okay, so that you guys can see. We're here, if everything's good, hopefully I can do this and we're golden, right? That's not always the case. I'm trying, I can't get it. I sit out. It's almost like I'm pushing my knees together and I scoop it with the other one. And there we go right there. So, once I have this arm isolated and we're here, I'm gonna try to do like a cross, can't remember the name. Over here, side control, right? What I'm gonna do now is, defend your arms. They do this a lot. I'm gonna start walking forward with my hip. So as I take a step forward, look how I start turning his body, step over his face, forces him to his side, okay? Once we're here, you guys already know we have our Kimura, which is really easy, right? Hardest part is gonna be doing this motion, right? So you gotta like feel it and always have your hips blocking him. He's always gonna wanna turn back down, right? So, isolate it, switch, boom. He's being tight, he's not giving me nothing. As long as my leg is up, he can't get his elbow down. If I stay loose, it was all for nothing, right? So we're here. He's not letting me get none, he's trying to play tight. With my hip, look, I start going into him, I walk, start grabbing his wrist, boom, we're here. When we do our Kimura, can't be out here. Keep your arms tight. It's like an arm battle, right? So we have to like stay our bodies glued to it. It's like we're using our whole core to start picking up, turn over. If he gets a little bit tight holding it, we could always bring our knee in the center, stepping over his bicep, boom, we can go over. So again, here, I isolate, couldn't get it on the first one, I sat out, pushed my legs, now I have it. I sat out, he's not letting me get there, I start walking, step over his head, grab his wrist, boom. He grabbed on tight, I shoved my knee right on his bicep, boom. Alright, so if you guys notice, I'm not like just doing this, I'm actually getting it over his hip, and then I start doing the turn, okay? You gotta keep that elbow bent at all the time, right? Any questions? You got it? Alright, on 3. 1, 2,